On lunch breaks during sunny days, I sit on the seawall, shoes off and feet dangling over the edge. At low tide, the scent of sea life is pungent. The seagulls stop by to see what I'm eating, much more aggressive in the shoulder seasons of spring and fall when the tourist leftovers are less prevalent. Sailboats are anchored, waiting for their owners to take them on weekend excursions to the harbor islands, maybe the Cape if they're lucky. In the summer, it is oppressively hot, with the sun beating down on my bare shoulders and reflected back from the stone and concrete. But I stay as long as I can to soak up the vitamin D and warm up from sitting in my over-air-conditioned office all morning. Some days, it is high tide. The water comes close to where I sit. Other days, the water is filtering through the cracks in the wall or overtopping it entirely. Bostonians call this event the wicked high tide. I can see over on Long Wharf there is no distinction anymore between the pedestrian walkway and the gangway to board a harbor ferry. It was only a few years ago that the water was waist deep here during a nor'easter when wind was whipping the waters up Long Wharf, into the Aquarium T Station, and down State Street. Not yet reaching the doors of number 75, but the day when it does is not far away. It's like this all over the country, flirting with acute or chronic climate change stressors. Fingers crossed that your city isn't the next on Noah's list of billion-plus dollar disasters, or recipients of slower, chronic threats like an extended heat wave that causes sickness or death of our most vulnerable neighbors, already facing systemic inequities and least able to handle one more stress. But every year, more and more of our cities are on that list. Lives and livelihoods destroyed with another passing weather system. This year, the pandemic laid bare where we are weak and who will bear the most significant burden. It has taught us all lessons in risk management and the bounds and limitations of human resilience. On this Earth Day, let's take the opportunity to prepare ourselves and our communities for climate change by weaving climate resilience into our plans and designs, so the infrastructure that our lives and livelihoods depend on can carry on with less interruption and increased reliability in the face of our new reality. The time to act on climate change is now.